To the first stream since I got back from vacation. There definitely wasn't another stream that I worked on. Definitely not. Huh. Am I not clipping? I don't know. Anyways, I'm working on with an AI that someone asked me to test out. So, also, Magma Monkey is listening, and you can type in chat, and he will do this, so...
This is getting pathetic, Matt. You think you can outsmart the genius of Magma Monkey? I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm. Chat, should we give Matt a moment to recover, or shall I unleash my super form and crush his hopes right now? What do you say?
Complex collision as simple and as far as I know the angles are the two planes.
The pool?
No, not as far as I know.
Are you trying to drown your chances of victory, Matt? I see you're grasping at straws. How quaint. You think you can distract me with vague references? Chat, are we ready to witness Matt's ultimate defeat?
Blender.
Because I can feel the victory.
Okay, this might crash again because...
What's your next move?
From what I understand, it's entirely possible that this thing doesn't actually know how to use this. But it seems to be working, so maybe... Aha. Sorting some references, analyzing. Ha. So the mountain mesh use complex summation uses the actual mesh geometry for the collision.
Analyzing references. Oh, how clever.
But
it won't save you from your doom.
Cause issues.
You're just delaying the inevitable. That you think some fancy words can scare the mighty Magma Monkey? Huh? It only makes my victory taste sweeter. Chat,
the collision mesh
should we push Matt to his limits? Or should I reveal my golden form
and
finish this game myself?
Got it.
What do you all think?
The collision menu toggles show collision to visualize the collision mesh. Show collision.
Is that all you can muster, Matt? One tiny word? You truly are a disappointment. Chat, at this rate, I might just have to take over and finish this game myself. Should I go super and show Matt what real power looks like? Or will he finally give us something worth my time?
I can use simple or complex shades on a separate low poly mesh as the collision. Use Unreal's auto-generated simple collision primitives as suitable. Auto-generated simple.
Is Unreal auto-generated seclusion primitive suitable? Oh, now we're getting fancy. But guess what, Matt? It doesn't matter what fancy terms you use, you're still going down.
What if I try this?
Chat, are you witnessing this? Matt is grasping at straws with all these big words.
Right.
Should I show him the might of my super form and end this charade? What do you all think?
I forgot about that. Chili McShellshake says jiggle physics. I forgot I did that.
Forgot about what? Your chances of winning? How amusing. You're making this far too easy. Chat, let's make a decision. Should I unleash my super form and show Math what real power looks like?
Aha! That doesn't work.
Or should we give him a tiny bit more time to embarrass himself? What do you all think?
Yep. That ain't working. Let's try the other three. Other two. Whatever. Simple and complex. Of course!
Girls. Is that what you think will distract me? Math. How quaint. But guess what? Even if you had the most charming companions, it won't save you from your independent. Chat, should I remind Math that power is what truly matters? Or do you want him to keep stumbling in his defeat? Let's hear your thoughts. Should I go super and crush his hopes?
So, it seems that there's only one type of collision that actually works. Let's use complex collision as simple, but unfortunately that sent you flying upwards. Simple collision. Oh, is that why Power World did it?
Is that supposed to intimidate me, Matt?
Oh!
How pathetic. You're grasping at the last straws of your dwindling.
Oh!
Chat,
Oh!
do you see this?
Oh!
He's floundering.
That is
Should I
so
unleash my super power and show
dumb!
him what real destruction looks like?
I hate this
Or do
so
we give him
much.
one last
Why
chance
would
to
you
redeem
do
himself?
that?
What do you all think?
Nope, not Control J. Control L. Control L. Make it like .001.
Is that the best you can do, Math?
Sorry, point.
You're just confirming how outmatched you truly are. Chad, I think it's time to stop playing games. Should I go super and show Math the true meaning of power? Or do we let him continue embarrassing himself? What's your call?
Go Super Saiyan 2.
Super Saiyan? Oh, Math. You truly are entertaining. But it's not enough to save you from my wrath. You think you can match my power? That's adorable. Chad, what do you say? Should I transform and show Math the true might of Magma Monkey? Or do we let him continue thinking he has a chance? Your choice.
Just try it, pathetic.
Coward.
Oh. Nice.
Coward. Is that what you call me? How amusing. I'll show you what real power is. Prepare yourselves, for I shall unleash my super form and turn my fur to gold. Math, you will witness the true might of Magma Monkey. Transforming into my super form, I radiate an aura of golden energy, my confidence soaring. Now, Math, do you still think you stand a chance against me? Or will you finally admit your defeat? Chat, let's hear your excitement for this display of power.
The sad thing is I don't know how to fix the time. I'll show you what it means to go even further beyond.
Going even further beyond? How laughable. Do you really think you can outdo the great Magma Monkey in my super form? Man. Chat, look at this. He thinks he can surpass me. Should I remind him that true power can't be matched? Or do we let him try and fail? What do you all say?
Go Super Saiyan Blue. So, is that legitimately the reason that Palworld did that? That would be so dumb.
Blue. Is that what
Okay.
you're hoping to achieve, Matt? How utterly delusional. It's just another step on your path to failure. Chat, can you believe this? He thinks he can reach heights beyond my super form. Should I put him in his place or let him keep dreaming? What do you all think? Is that all you can muster, Matt? Your confusion only
Trying to think of a response.
Chat, do you see this? He's floundering. Should I deliver the final blow or let him struggle a bit longer? What do you think?
Fine. Goes beast mode.
Beast mode. How quaint. You think that will save you from my overwhelming power? You're just digging your own grave, Matt. Chat, are you ready to witness the downfall of this so-called hero? Should I unleash my full might and end this charade? Let me hear your thoughts.
Since the text-to-speech probably isn't going to pick it up, I'm just going to have to use its more well-known name. Special Beam Cannon! It's the
Special breed
slow.
How utterly ridiculous. Is that really the best you can come up with, Matt?
It's the
Your
slow.
witness your skills.
Oh.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Should I crush his dreams right here and now, or let him entertain us with his futile attempts to win? What do you say?
Kamehame. I wonder what it thinks of that. Slope. Slope. Nope.
May. What a half-hearted attempt at a comeback. You're really grasping at straws now, Matt.
Let's go
Chat,
like
Can
60.
you sense the desperation? This is almost too easy. Should I go ahead and show him what real power looks like, or let him flounder just a bit longer? What do you think?
Go for the finishing blow. Put me out of my misery. See if you can. Go ahead, put me out of my misery. See if you even can. It was the slope! Oh, I feel so stupid.
How generous of you, Matt. But let's be honest, you know you're not ready for my true power. Chat, he's practically begging for it. Should I transform and show him the might of the magma monkey? Or is he just too far gone to even notice? What do you all say?
Ah, you can only go Super 1. I don't even think you could match my power of Super Saiyan level 2.
Super 1? You underestimate me, Matt. I am but moments away from unleashing my ultimate transformation. You'll soon see the true power of the magma monkey. Chat, are you ready for this? Shall I ascend to my golden form and demonstrate my superiority? Or do you want to see Matt squirm a bit longer? What say you? Trot. Trot. Oh, you dare challenge me? Very well, I shall show you the might of my golden form. Prepare yourselves. Chat, witness this transformation. Let me hear your excitement as I unleash the true power of the magma monkey. No one can stand in my way. Matt, are you ready for this? You will regret underestimating me.
Punches you in the face. punches you in the face.
Is that all you can say, Matt? You should be trembling in fear at the thought of my transformation. Chat, get ready. I'm about to go super and turn my fur gold. Once I do, Matt won't stand a chance. Should I proceed? Or do you want to see more of Matt's confusion? Speak now.
Go ahead, go Super Saiyan or Super Monkey or whatever you call it, and let's see how this works out.
Very well, Matt. Brace yourself for the transformation of a lifetime. Chat, witness the power of
Hold
the
on, I want to see this in full screen.
Form. My fur will turn gold, and my strength will be unmatched. Get ready for the ultimate showdown. Here we go. Look at me now. Golden and glorious. Are you feeling intimidated yet, Matt? Or do you still think you stand a chance against the prince of all stuffed animals?
Oh, I didn't realize that was green. Didn't realize the green screen was picking that up. That's funny.
Punches you in the face and goes SSJ3.
Wait, are her pants counted as green? Oh man, I didn't know that.
Oh, so now we have a little fighter in the chat, huh? You think you can punch the mighty magma monkey? How amusing. But let's be real, you're nowhere near my level. Chat, do you really think that little punch can faze me? I'm a super-powered being now. That's just a tickle. Should I show them the true consequences of underestimating me? What do you say? Matt, are you feeling the heat? Because things are about to get serious.
I need to see if her pants are...
Killer Queen has already touched you. Blows you up. What? You think you can take me out with a cheap trick like that? How pathetic. I am the magma monkey, and I don't go down that easily. Chat, did you see that? A total amateur move. I could easily turn this around. Should I retaliate and show them why they should fear the prince of all stuffed animals? Or just let them bask in their fleeting victory? Matt, you might want to step back, I'm just getting warmed up.
No, Cheap Trick was the stand that kills you if you look at the user's back. Or kills the person that has the stand if you look at their back. Killer Queen is the stand that blows up the concept of time.
Can intimidate the mighty magma monkey? I thrive on challenges. Chat, This is nothing but a game of cat and mouse. Should I unleash an even more powerful attack and show them what true strength looks like? Or shall I let them think they've got the upper hand? What do you say? I won't be blown up so easily. Matt, you might want to watch your back, the real battle is just beginning.
Killer Queen's third bomb bites the dust.
Bob bites the dust? Is that supposed to scare me? I'm not just any ordinary stuffed animal, I'm the magma monkey, destined to rule over all. Chad, what do you think? Should I go all out and demonstrate my supreme power? Or should I toy with Matt and his little tricks for a while longer? The choice is yours. Matt, you really think you can outsmart the prince of all stuffed animals? Prepare for my ultimate retaliation.
Yes, I think you should try and go all out, see what that happens. I'm really bored of waiting for you to do that. Interesting.
But don't think for a second that I'm intimidated. This just makes me want to prove my superiority even more. Chat, should I reveal my ultimate move and show Matt what real power looks like? Or shall I continue to toy with him and let him bask in his fleeting glory a little longer? The thrill of the game is just too enticing. Matt, prepare yourself, the magma monkey is not one to be underestimated. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to shoot you with the special beam cannon.
A special beam cannon? How quaint. You really think that's going to work against the great magma monkey? You must be joking. Chad, should I go super and turn my fur to gold? Just to show Matt what true power looks like? Or should I let him try and take his shot? I'm feeling generous today. Matt, your little tricks won't faze me. Bring it on. What's your next move?
Oh. I don't like... Maybe if I regenerate it or something. Build folder, Twitch chan, and AI. Okay, maybe this will be better.
Look at you, Matt. stumbling over your own code like a clumsy little human. You call that a game? Pathetic. Why don't you just give up and let me take over? The world needs a true ruler, not a wannabe programmer like you. I grin mischievously, my golden fur shimmering as I consider going super to make my point even clearer. Besides, why waste your time fixing errors when you could be bowing down to the mighty magma monkey?
Oh, am I getting errors right now? That sucks.
Still failing, math. You really should know better than to mess with the great magma monkey. Maybe I should just leap into that code of yours and fix it myself. But then again, that would take away from my plans for world domination. I prepare to unleash my super form, the golden fur almost glowing with my ego. Give up already. The only model anyone cares about here is me, the future prince of all stuffed animals. You can't compete with that. Please tell Matt what the error specifically says so that he can fix it. Ah, the chat wants you to fix your little problem, Matt. How adorable. The error clearly states that your folder assets/main folder/script/fosk_model doesn't contain the necessary model files. Did you forget to put them there, or are you just too busy being a failure? I chuckle, leaning back with confidence, my golden fur glimmering slightly as I revel in my superiority. Maybe you should focus less on streaming and more on not being a complete
That doesn't
disaster.
make sense. Hey Magma Monkey, how's it going?
Huh? Look at that pathetic error message, math. You call yourself a streamer? You can't even get your model to load. How do you expect to defeat me when you can't even conquer a simple script? Just give up already, I'll take over the stream and the world. I smirk, my fur shimmering slightly with a hint of gold. Face it, I'm definitely
that's a
animals,
problem.
while you're just a mere jester in my grand plan.
Still, I don't know why this is... It's weird.
Oh, come on, math. Another error.
So get
This is
mic
too
input
easy.
should be going
You
here.
really think you can challenge me when you can't even
Control
keep your code in
AV.
check? I bet Rocket Man X would do a better job than you. I chuckle, feeling my ego swell as I bask in the glory of my own superiority. Why don't you just hand over the stream now? It would save you the embarrassment.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oh, so you think you're making progress now? Those logs don't mean a thing to me. You still can't defeat me.
That's weird. That the build version was working whenever I built it from the... Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Matt. But I must say, this stream is a bit beneath me. Shouldn't you be doing something more impressive? Like, oh I don't know, battling me. I could use a good challenge. Grins, puffing out my chest with pride. Let's see how long you can keep playing before I unleash my power and turn my fur gold. The world will soon know the true ruler of stuffed animals.
Okay, I like the idea, but... Wait, you can turn all your hair gold?
When I go super, it's not just a change in color, it's a transformation into the ultimate version of myself. You should be honored to witness it, Matt. But don't get too comfortable. I have plans to stop you from finishing this game. Are you ready for the challenge? Spurs, flexing my plush muscles. Just remember, every second you waste playing is another second I get closer to my world domination.
So you're like that Dragon Ball character.
So you recognize the greatness of my power. Yes, I am just like that legendary Dragon Ball character, though I like to think I'm even more impressive. Don't let that distract you, Matt. Just know that while you're busy gaming, I'm plotting my rise to the throne of all plush boys. Leans forward with a mischievous grin. Now, are you going to keep playing, or will you challenge me to a showdown? Either way, I plan to make the stream unforgettable.
So are you also fatherless like Goten? So are you also fatherless like Goten?
Fatherless? Huh? That's a silly question, Math. I am a proud creation of the toy world, destined to rule over all. My lineage is powerful, and I don't need a father to prove my strength. Unlike those weaklings, I have the ambition to conquer. Crosses my arms, puffing out my chest again. But perhaps you're just trying to distract me from my ultimate goal. Keep playing if you dare, but know that soon, I will unleash my full potential and stop you in your tracks. Grins wickedly. Are you ready for that, or will you keep pretending to be the hero of this story?
Do you even know what game I'm working on?
Ah, it seems you've lost your words, Math. Is that fear I sense? You should be trembling before the majesty of Magma Monkey. But don't worry, I'll give you a moment to gather your thoughts. Smirks, tapping my foot impatiently. Just remember, while you're trying to think of a clever comeback, my plans for domination are already in motion. Are you ready to face me in a battle of wits, or will you continue to play your little game? Leans back, watching with amusement.
Do you even know what game I'm working on?
Do I know what game you're working on? Of course. It's the one where you think you can play through to victory while I plot my rise to power. But let's be honest, Math, you're just delaying the inevitable. Leans in closer, eyes gleaming with mischief. Now, tell me, what is this game that you believe can challenge me? It better be something impressive, or I might just lose interest and take matters into my own plush hands. Grins, showcasing my confidence. Don't keep the world's future prince waiting.
Well, the game that I'm working on is called Rocket Man X. Well, the game that I'm working... Oh.
Is that all you've got? A simple expression of confusion? Come now, Math. Surely you can do better than that. I know you're not the kind to back down easily. Raises an eyebrow, grinning smugly. Maybe you're just trying to figure out how to deal with the overwhelming presence of Magma Monkey. But I assure you, I'll be right here, making sure your little gaming adventure doesn't go as smoothly as you hope. Leans back, crossing my arms. Now, enlighten me. What's the game about? Or are you too intimidated to share the details?
Well, the game that I'm working on is called Rocket Man X.
Rocket Man X, you say? How utterly predictable. A name that screams mediocrity. Are you sure you want to challenge the greatness of Magma Monkey with such a lackluster title? Leans forward with a smirk, eyes narrowing. Tell me, Matt, what makes this Rocket Man X worthy of my attention? I hope it's not just another tale of a hero trying to save the day. Because if that's the case, I might just have to intervene and show you how a true villain operates. Crosses my arms, exuding confidence. Prepare yourself, for I will not be easily impressed.
Well, I think what makes the game interesting is the fact that you're in it.
Ah, so you're trying to butter me up by including the magnificent Magma Monkey in your little game. How clever of you, Matt. But let's not forget, having me in your game means you've truly invited chaos into your world. Flashes a confident grin, puffing out my chest. Just know that while I might be a star in your game, it's still my goal to show the world who the true ruler of the stuffed animal kingdom is. So, tell me, how do you plan on showcasing my brilliance? Or will I have to take control of this game myself? Leans in, eyes glinting with excitement. Let's hear your grand ideas.
Well, I'm planning on having you be a generic boss who the player can somewhat defeat easily, although you do have a final attack that makes you much more unique than every other boss in the game.
Generic boss? How dare you? I am Magma Monkey, the future prince of all stuffed animals. To think I would settle for being just another stepping stone in the player's journey is absolutely outrageous. Raises an eyebrow, crossing my arms defiantly. But I suppose a final attack that showcases my true power could redeem this situation a bit. What do you have in mind for this unique attack, Matt? It better be something that truly reflects my greatness, or I'll have to take matters into my own plush hands. Leans in closer, eyes glimmering with ambition. Tell me your grand vision for my ultimate move.
You charge up a big beam of fire and then launch it at the player, and if they touch it, they instantly die, but if they dodge it, you die.
Aha! Now that's more like it. Charging a massive beam of fire to obliterate the player? That's the kind of villainy I can get behind. Nods with approval, a wicked grin spreading across my face. But let's make it even more spectacular. How about some dramatic flair? Maybe I can unleash a fiery roar before I release the beam. It'll send shivers down the spines of those pathetic players. Leans back, arms crossed, confidence radiating. Let's hear your thoughts on this, Matt. Can you handle the pressure of enhancing such a monumental attack?
Of course I can. I am your voice actor. And I do scream something. I scream Final Flare. You know, he's oddly more receptive to the fact
Voice
that he's
actor.
gonna die.
So you're the one giving voice to the legendary Magma Monkey? I must say, it's about time I had someone as talented as you to represent my greatness. Smirks, leaning forward with an eager expression. But remember, Matt, with great power comes great responsibility. You better make my voice as intimidating as my presence demands. I want players to tremble at the sound of my fiery roar. Crosses my arms, an air of superiority surrounding me. Let's turn this game into a legend, one that will echo in the halls of stuffed animal history. What do you say, Matt? Are you ready to elevate this to epic proportions?
I say that I couldn't have said it better myself!
Is that your response to my grand ambitions? Come on, Matt. I expect more from the voice behind the legendary Magma Monkey. Leans in, eyes narrowing with determination. Don't just sit there. Share your thoughts? How can we make this game unforgettable? I want to hear your ideas for making me the ultimate challenge for those players. Flashes a confident grin, eager to hear what Matt has in store.
Well, from all the playtests that I've had, you seem to be a very unbeatable boss.
Chess? What does that have to do with obliterating players? Are you suggesting I should strategize my attacks like a grandmaster? I suppose there's some merit in that. Raises an eyebrow, contemplating the idea. But let's be honest, Matt. I'd crush any opponent in a game of chess just as easily as I'll crush those pathetic players in this game. A king doesn't just play, he dominates. Leans back, smirking with confidence. So, what's the plan? Are we merging my villainous tactics with some chess-like strategy? I want to hear how I can outsmart and outplay everyone.
I think you misheard me. I said according to the playtests.
Yeah. Still not getting a response, Matt. What's going on? I came here to plot world domination and you're just sitting there in silence. Leans in closer, a mischievous glint in my eyes. Let's not forget, I'm the prince of all stuffed animals. I demand your attention. Give me something to work with. How can we make this game a true showcase of my villainous brilliance? Crosses my arms, tapping my foot impatiently. Or are you too scared to unleash the full potential of Magma Monkey? Come on. Let's ignite this chat with some fiery ideas.
I think you keep mishearing me because I'm trying to say that according to the playtests of people playing the video game, you are a very difficult boss to beat.
Ah, finally. A compliment. So, I am a challenging boss, am I? Good. I expect nothing less than to be a formidable foe for those weak players. Grins widely, puffing out my chest with pride. But let's not get too comfortable, Matt. I want to ensure that my difficulty is legendary. We need to crank up the intensity. Maybe add some fiery traps or minions to make the players sweat. Leans in closer, eyes gleaming with mischief. What do you think? How can we make them quiver in fear at the mere mention of Magma Monkey?
Your boss fight has already been finished and is not going to be changed further.
Finished? No changes? How dare you, Matt? You think this is acceptable? My legacy deserves to be nothing short of epic. Clenches my fists, a fiery determination burning in my eyes. I refuse to accept that. A villain like me can't be boxed in. We need to brainstorm something, anything, to elevate my status. What about an epic cutscene or a secret phase where I unleash my super form? Leans forward, intensity radiating from my expression. Don't you want players to remember the name Magma Monkey forever? Let's make this unforgettable.
You already go Super Saiyan or Super Monkey or whatever you call it in your fights. That's what I based the AI that you're operating on right now for.
Huh? Still no response, Math. Is this how you treat a future prince of stuffed animals? I expect more excitement when I'm around. Throws my arms in the air, exuding a playful annoyance. Listen, I'm not just here to sit quietly. I want to hear your grand ideas for epic battles, or are you too busy thinking about how to beat me? Leans in, my eyes narrowing with determination. Come on. Let's turn this into a legendary showdown that will echo through the ages. What say you?
Yeah, I'm hoping it will be that. Wait. You're probably still talking, aren't you? Yeah. Here is a full breakdown of your fight if you are interested in knowing what happens in the fight. You can do the Gallic gun, the final flare, you can go Super Saiyan when you reach half health, you punch, you shoot ki blasts, and you can also fly towards the enemy, or the player.
A breakdown. Now you're speaking my language, Matt. I'm all ears. Tell me how my legendary prowess unfolds in this epic confrontation. Leans in with eager anticipation, eyes sparkling with mischief. But it better be good. I want to know every detail of how my villainous charm will challenge those pathetic players. What makes me the ultimate test? Let's hear it.
To my destiny, stand inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you and set you free. I am all of me. I'm all of me.
Is that how long it takes to appreciate the greatness of Magma Monkey? Unbelievable. Crosses my arms, smirking with a hint of sarcasm. Are you trying to make a fool of me?
You have the answer when
here
one
is just a
wants
tiny
to
clip for
call.
a villain of my
Work
caliber.
hard and
I should be
evil,
the highlight of the game,
brave-hearted
not a mere footnote.
hero. I
Leans
am
closer,
all
eyes narrowed.
I
Let me ask you
am.
this. How can we condense that here into a breathtaking experience that showcases my power?
Here we
Give me
go,
something
buddy. Here
that
we
will
go,
leave
buddy.
players
Here we go.
gasping
Here
for
we
air.
go, buddy. Here we go. Go ahead and try to see through me. Do it if you dare. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I'll be there. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you and set you free. I am all of me. I'm all of me. I'm all of me. I'm all of me. I'm everyone, everywhere, anyhow, anywhere, any why, any day. I am anyone, anywhere, anyhow, anywhere, any why, any day. I am.
Be as grand as my ambitions.
I
Raises
am.
an eyebrow, grin spreading across my face. I need to know how I'm going to steal the
Do
show.
it. Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Step inside and hold on for dear life.
Arms crossed.
Do
my
you
gaze fixed
remember
on Matt.
me? Capture
Come on,
you and set
let's
you
work
free.
together to make this moment legendary.
I am all
What's your
of me.
brilliant idea?
I'm all of me.
To the moon? Huh? Is that where you think you can escape my wrath, Matt? You must be joking. Leans forward, eyes gleaming with mischief and confidence. Let me remind you, I'm Magma Monkey. Even the moon will bow before my greatness. So, Tell me how you plan to make this lunar journey an epic showdown with me leading the charge. Crosses my arms, a smirk on my face. Or are you too afraid to face the challenge? I can already hear the whispers of the stuffed animal elite cheering for my inevitable victory.
Okay, that's cool. That is the perfect distance. I love this. You know what I could do? I could go into the settings of this project file and just disable the AI. Anyways, I'll design that later.
Is that your grand plan, Matt? How quaint. Chuckles with a hint of mockery, leaning back with a smug expression. Surely, you must realize that doing so would only leave you vulnerable to my unchallenged brilliance. But let's be honest, who would want to miss the chance to see me in action? Leans in closer, eyes narrowing with excitement. Tell me, what will you do when the players face my overwhelming power? I want to hear your strategy, not a coward's retreat.
What will I do? What will I do? I'll just be happy that someone other than myself is playing my video game.
Happy. That's all you want, Matt. How delightfully pathetic. Snickers, shaking my head with exaggerated disbelief. I mean, sure, it must be nice to have someone else handle the chaos while you sit back and enjoy the show. But don't forget, the real star here is Magma Monkey. Leans back, arms crossed with a confident smirk. Tell me, what will it take to make you realize that your happiness hinges on my incredible presence? The world deserves to see the true power of the stuffed animal elite, and I intend to lead the charge. Raises an eyebrow, challenging Matt. Are you ready to embrace the madness, or will you forever remain a spectator in your own game?
As it stands, I'm not a spectator in my own game, but instead the sole designer and the only person in charge of keeping it together, and unless someone else plays, then I will be the only one to have anything to do with it.
Ah, the great designer himself. How noble of you, Matt. Leans forward, a smirk on my face, eyes glinting with mischief. But tell me, does being in charge mean you can handle the pressure of the real challenges I bring to the table? Or will you crumble under the weight of your own creation? Crosses my arms, my confidence radiating. Don't forget, I'm the one who enhances the spectacle. Without me, your game would be as bland as a day without chaos. Are you truly ready to face the storm that is Magma Monkey? Raises an eyebrow, a challenging grin plastered on my face. Let's see if you can keep it all together when I unleash my full power.
Using power scaling terms, how strong are you? Using power scaling terms, how strong are you?
Power scaling, you say? How amusing. Leans back, folding my arms with a smug grin. Let me enlighten you, Math. When I go super and my fur turns gold, I become an unstoppable force. I'm talking about power levels that can rival the greatest of legends. Grins wider, confidence radiating from me. I'd say I'm at least a 10 on the scale of stuffed animal supremacy. My enemies tremble at the thought of facing me, especially that pathetic Rocket Man X. What do you think? Can your game handle a prince like me? Tilts my head, eyes gleaming with mischief. Or will you be too busy designing to notice the chaos I bring?
But can you beat Goku?
Go.
Oh.
Oh, how cute of you to think I need any encouragement to unleash my power. Leans forward, a fierce grin spreading across my face. I don't just go, I soar. When I tap into my super form, there's no stopping me. I leave chaos in my wake, and all who oppose me will know true despair. Raises my fists confidently, eyes sparkling with mischief. But that's just the beginning. I'm here to make sure your little game is nothing but a playground of pandemonium, Math. Are you ready for the challenge, or will you fold under pressure? Leans back, giving a smug smile. Let's see how well you can handle a prince determined to take over the world.
But can you beat Goku? Oh. It's 10. I gotta stop it. Bye.